What is going on, movie lovers? Brian here for Apocalypse Movies, and I am lucky enough to be here to tell you the 5 reasons why you should be excited for Marvel's new upcoming show, Moon Knight. Coming in at number 5 is the locations. We are finally getting a lot more outside world being shown through these Marvel shows, this time taking place in London and more than likely also Egypt if you know Moon Knight's backstory. But we're stepping out of New York. We are getting out of the United States, someplace that we have spent a lot of our time in, and we are spending more time around the world in new places, and hopefully that trend continues so that way we aren't just spending all of our time in New York and around the United States. We're branching out, seeing new characters, seeing new places, and that can only lead to new, better, and bigger things. London being the place that this is going to take place, from what we know, is going to be an awesome choice. Coming in at number 4 is the fact that Moon Knight's basically an anti-hero. He's not someone that is going to be buddy-buddy and just be like, hey, Avengers, I want to come hang out with you guys. The guy rolls on his own pretty much for the most part in comics, with the occasional help with the Avengers. But for the most part, this guy's a solo act. He's not going to be doing the typical, let's save the day and make everything bright and sparkly. This guy's going to be brutal. He's not going to take prisoners. It's just stuff that we can look forward to when it comes to more of these anti-hero type characters, leading to maybe more characters like Deadpool in the future. A bit of an anti-hero as far as our typical squeaky clean Avengers. Coming in at number 3 is what I'm one of the most excited for, is we're starting to finally tap into that supernatural element of Marvel. It looks like we're going to try and get some werewolves, gods, all that type of stuff. If you know Moon Knight's backstory, we know that one of the first appearances of him, he fought werewolf by night. We're tapping into that. We know Blade's coming, some vampires, Darkhold, some zombies have been showing up here and there. We're finally tapping into that supernatural, typical werewolf, zombies, vampires, all that fun stuff. And I mean, let's be honest, who doesn't want to see this guy take out a werewolf here and there? I'm sure you're going to be having some Egyptian godlike creatures appearing. We already know Khonshu, his God essentially, is going to be making an appearance. We've seen him. We're finally tiptoeing into that world of the supernatural. It's going to be something I'm excited for, and hopefully will lead to a lot more things in the world of that supernatural. At number 2, we have a darker tone. Marvel, we know, more the squeaky clean of the superhero genre, but you know, now they're starting to take that serious, darker tone that a lot of superhero fans like to see. Daredevil, we know on Netflix, was super popular, super gritty. It was loved. Marvel tends to avoid that. They're not the DC dark level, but we see now that they're starting to tiptoe that line. The director of Moon Knight said he tried to ride that PG-13 line as hard as possible. So we're probably going to be seeing some stuff that we haven't seen in any other shows. It's something to look forward to. We're going to start to see these gritty, dark characters. Moon Knight can only be a step towards that direction. He is not your clean-cut superhero. This guy is bloody. This guy is violent. Probably won't see the bloody as much on Disney+, but you know it's going to be a completely different tone than what we've seen. And our number 1 spot, it's the fact that Oscar Isaac is playing Moon Knight. This is one of the best castings I've heard in a long time. This man is brilliant. He doesn't do anything that fails. He pretty much equals success at this point. The fact that this man is our Moon Knight, is leading the show, is just something that we should be excited about completely. We already know that Moon Knight is a character, dissociative identity disorder, meaning he's going to have a bunch of different personalities. He's going to be all over the place. Oscar Isaac is perfect for someone like that. He is going to make us feel like he is playing so many different characters when really he's just one person. So the fact that this man is just going to have free reign over 3 different personalities, it's something that is just going to blow everyone's mind. I feel like it can only lead to bigger and better things when he gets involved with other actors and other characters in this MCU universe. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the 5 reasons that I think you should be excited for the new Moon Knight series. It's coming up fast. I know I'm excited. I'm going to be watching it at midnight the second it drops, and you should be as well. For Apocalypse Movies, I am Brian. Thank you for joining us. Check us out on Tuesdays when we do our live show Apocalypse Now, and our channel where there's tons of other stuff that you can probably dive deep into. But until next time, see you guys later.